decent. Just started at Brat again today. It's quite windy, there's been a few showers, but the sun's trying to come through. Not quite sure where to go, so I'll bring you back probably the next tour. Okay, cheers. Welcome back. Sun's come out. We've had a few showers. I've not done much filming because the camera's been away, so it didn't get wet. But the sun's back out. Just walking past lower and higher Dunna goat on the way to Bleak house. I've walked past it loads of times before, so I thought I'd stop by and have a look this time. The range is active, so I can't go much further past it. So just going to try and avoid this bog and have a look around the ruin. I've seen a few videos where people have camped in or around it, and I thought I'd just give it a look. Oh, I've scrapped that. There's lots of sheep over there with their young, and I don't really want to spook them, so I've come back, heading back up towards the track and then head towards Huntor. I've just found this as well, and it's about the 6th bit of litter that I've picked up today. It's unsightly and it's just not on people. So if you bring it on, take it off with you, because it spoils it for everybody, and it's just not on really. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. Welcome back. Just walking along the track behind, well, I've passed Great Links Store now, but the track that runs behind it, heading towards the river down here to pick up some water for tonight, and then decide where to camp. So I'll probably bring you back once I've set camp, or maybe once I'm picking the water. I haven't eaten anything yet, so I might stop and have a cup of coffee and something to eat as well. So yeah, it's only about 4:30, so there's plenty of sun left. Still time to get some more miles in, and yeah, see you in a bit. People often say I'm mad coming up here walking and sleeping out, but when you've got views like this and weather like this, you really can't beat it. Beautiful. mile from Sourton or Sourton, or however you pronounce it now. I've picked up some water. It's about 5 to 6, 10 to 6, something like that. So as soon as I get there, I'll set up camp and put a brew on. Looks like it's going to be a nice evening. Bit of cloud. The forecast was for it to be cloudy but no rain, so we'll wait and see. But I'll bring you back once I found somewhere to pitch, and I might answer a question that somebody sent in a direct message, and go through some of the kit that I've brought with me. Seems what people do to pass the time now. But, there you go. There's the tour just coming up, so about half a mile or so. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, that's me just got to Sourton or Sourton tour. Stopped off another chat with a old chap. I don't know whether you'll be able to make him out on the top of the hill over there. He's walking around with a litter picker and a black bag. So obviously feels about rubbish, about the same way as I do. We've got Yester and High Will Haze, I think that is, up there. B landing on me, and still fairly nice weather. Wind's quite strong up here. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got this wind jammer thing on. But, yeah, find somewhere to pitch, get a coffee on, take in the evening, and have something to eat. So I'll might do a time lapse of the sunset or something, but I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, that's camp set up. Still a beautiful evening. Give you a quick spin around. Pitched it quite high tonight, or fairly high, because it's such a nice night. Oh, kettle's boiling, so I'll make this clip quick. Just give you a quick look inside. Sleeping bag lofting, Innernest in, tidied up a little bit, but I'll do a bit more. And if I just walk you over here a second, I wanted to pitch further this side, but there's lots of cows down there. I don't know if we can make that out, but that's Meldon Reservoir down there. Very pretty. Right, I'm going to have a cuppa, and I'll bring you back later. Taking shelter from a little bit of a rain shower that's coming through. Give you a bit of a look inside the Trailstar. This is the new innernet that I bought about a month ago, I think it was. It's the first time it's been out. It's a Bear Paws Cuben FIber bottom and the normal mesh. It was quite cheap, it was under £100 second hand on eBay. Trailstar's a Trailstar, I suppose. I've got a lantern inside, all my spare clothes and things are in here, waterproofs. I picked this up off eBay this week for £10. It's a 10,000 lumen torch. It's really bright. And more lighting, I've got one of these lanterns. You can use it as a torch or open it up and it becomes a lantern. That's quite useful. Food this evening. We've got a pasta bolognese, and then breakfast I've got my adventure breakfast. photographs and some time lapses, but I don't know how they'll come out. The GoPro's not playing ball at the minute, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. Just charging my phone up and film on some music later. It looks like that shower might have blown through. Dinner time. Whether that's coming out or not. I quite like these adventure food ones. Nice and simple, and they're quite filling. I prefer the chicken curry, but they didn't have any of those. So I'll have this. I'll just turn you around so you can see what it looks like now. The mists have come in. Literally took 5 minutes for that to happen. Right, I might do a bit more filming after I've had my dinner. Well, dinner was yummy, and it's about 9:30, I think, 9:45. So I'm going to watch a film and probably fall asleep. So I'll see you all in the morning. The wind's dropped down a little bit, not a great deal. So hopefully it's a fairly quiet night. Good night. Good morning. It is 5 o'clock. Had a good night's sleep. Slept from about 11:30 till about 2, when it started to get really windy. So I woke up and had a cup of soup, which was quite nice. A little packet of Lidl soup. And I woke up about half an hour, 45 minutes ago. I've just been out to take some photographs of the sunrise. Hopefully you can see some of that. If not, I'll put the pictures up. I didn't take my big camera out with me, just my iPhone. I couldn't be bothered to sort the tripod out. But yeah, just made another coffee. I'll have that and start thinking about packing up, I expect. Probably get going about 6, half 6 after some breakfast. It's very, very misty, but in certain spots I will try and get you to see that, because it is beautiful. I don't know whether the camera's picking it up or not. Yeah, lovely sunrise. Good night's kip. I have discovered that Cuben FIber is very rustly and very slippery.
does that all through the night with the wind, and you slip and slide all over the place on it. So I need to put some beads of silicone or something on the bottom of it. Certainly slippery with this air mat. This it's an Alpkit Numo or Kumo. I had it for a couple of years. Not used it in a while, so I thought I'd bring it out. Very comfortable. Didn't get cold. I put this back on when I woke up. Other than that, I just had a couple of base layers on. I think the temperature only went to around sort of minimum 5-6 with the wind, but in here probably a bit warmer than that. So yeah, I'll bring you back later on. Whatsoever. That's where I was last night. Absolutely nothing left. That probably should do it.